Heidi-ho everybody, Ms. Demeanor here with your daily details on the Dr. James Craig wife poisoning case. And woo, buddy, I did not think I would be saying another mistress testified yesterday. She testified that she met Dr. Craig on a sugar daddy site and that she was on a ski trip with him when Angela found out about their relationship. She also testified that he had given her approximately $8,000 in cash over the period of the relationship. And at the same time, Dr. Craig was involved with this woman. He was also still involved with Dr. Karen Kane. This guy's a piece of work, let me tell you. He did tell the mistress that he was wanting her to meet his kids. And she was not really into that. She felt that was a little bit too much. And in fact, kind of bounced out after that push started to happen. The next witness was Angela's brother. He described that Angela loved being a mom. She was an energetic and happy person. She was sharp and focused right up to the end of her life. And that he found that Dr. Craig had odd behavior when Angela was in the hospital with all of the issues that she was experiencing at the end of her life. He also testified that Dr. Craig told him to give Angela an antibiotic. And it was only shortly after he gave the antibiotic that Angela's condition really seemed to turn worse. And again, while Angela was in the hospital and all of this was taking place, the good doctor was still seeing Dr. Karen Kane. The next person to testify was the brother's wife, which would have been Angela's sister-in-law. And she testified to the doctor having questions, Dr. Craig that is, having questions about why they wanted to do a urine sample. And he seemed to be opposed to that. And of course, the rest of the family was all for it because they were trying to find the actual cause of her illness. In addition, Angela's sister testified they were very, very close. She said that Angela had confided in her in 2018 when Angela found out about Dr. Craig having an affair at that time. And then again, December of 2022, she also confided in her sister that yet again, Dr. Craig had another affair. There were many, many others, as has been testified to, but those seem to be the only ones that Angela was clearly aware of prior to her death. The next person to testified about phone, GPS, and cell data in general. There was a search done on Dr. Craig's device on February 27th, 2023, searching for undetectable poisons and poisons you can make from oleander and how to buy arsenic. Then again, on February 28th through the 1st of March, there were searches done at the dental practice in reference to barium taste and how to buy barium and how long does it take to die from barium. On March 6, 2023, Angela said that she felt drugged. It was about 7:30 a.m. in the morning, and he was at the office, as all of the devices show, and he was looking up tetrahydrozoline and how long it takes to die from tetrahydrozoline poisoning. Then finally, on March 9th, 2023, he went to the King Soopers store, and that's when he purchased all of those bottles of Visine and eye drops, which then he left from the King Soopers store and went directly to the hospital. So that's kind of a wrap up of yesterday's testimony. Had to take a lot of notes. Sorry for kind of being all over the place, but follow me for the details on either YouTube, TikTok, or X.